buttons. Okay, let's see how the connection is now.
Yeah, I think
So
this
far so good.
is looking better. I think we can go ahead and start playing.
Yep.
Let's remove the scoreboard, and everything is looking good. Even the correct characters and everything. Let's go. Oh wait, yeah, no.
Correct characters, Marissa. Never knew you were a Marissa main.
Not surprising matchup from these two.
What?
Oh, so this is just endurance time to see how long this will last.
Not as long as I need in order to win, probably.
Yeah, I haven't done any warm-up against Ikis today, so who knows, the first games could be a bit rusty.
It was like 5 minutes later as Veranda still not ended.
Did you fight against Komachi against Uni or not?
Yes, first match.
So you do actually have some warm-up.
Yeah, and then Uni snapped and picked medicine instead.
Well, second round with against Medicine did just 3 minutes in the end, so pretty good performance.
Absolutely.
But he's like, Iki should be a pretty good character against Iki. I mean, against Medicine, since you always have gauge, and the only thing about that matchup is gauge management.
Well, there's that, and mostly not getting trapped into the cross.
Yeah, but even
There was
if
a
you're
lot of
trapped,
space
as
available.
long as you have gauge, you're fine.
It's not true.
You need to have to be able to have the gauge rotate to level 2, which is not always the case depending on the characters. You also need to make sure that you can actually reload your gauge too.
No.
There's also
Oh,
like the
gauge
available
practice.
stuff on the left-hand side.
Ah!
See, all the X's are
I
pretty
missed
steady
time.
there.
A level
For sure.
2. So I bombed. I'm dead. I'm
Yeah,
super dead.
ouchie.
Probably
Will I
dead.
get hit first? No. Oh, you survived so far?
Ah, I burst.
You survived so well that it froze my stream for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, those really suck when you like miss time and you're like forced to bomb.
Yeah.
At least being forced to bomb is better than dying because
Yeah,
you miss time.
Hitting immediately, yeah.
I've had those where like I do something and then I like expected it being a level 2, but then it's not, so it's like confusing. You're not prepared for that and then I just die.
Looking out to a pretty friendly Komachi boss there, not doing too much bad business. Alright, on Mega side, pretty fair, we have like almost a level gauge, so this is pretty safe so far. Usually when the round starts, players will try to go to level 3 to make sure that there's like a safe gauge available at least the first time. It just depends on if you're overuse it a lot or not. But it is possible to just overuse it and get deleted of gauge and never have like protection again. MegaTronen is already a little bit in difficulty there with already one hit at the beginning of the round. Yeah, you got triple wave there, or passing through one single spot available to dodge through. So this may be a fairly quick round as well.
Mega goes hit. That's a moral victory.
There is indeed a hit.
Sadly I couldn't perfect the 2 times in a row.
Yep. That's my only goal in life.
Just to try the splinter inside Mega's performance, but no.
Oh, not 2 minutes.
Nope.
Not 2 minutes,
Let's just-
sadly.
Doing stream stuff.
Just increasing pigeons volume for me.
Oh nope. It's not a score for me. It's
Oh no.
Ah, you're cheating now, I see.
well,
So that's how you're going to win.
if no one was watching.
Fortunately, no one is watching, indeed.
Right, yes. Let's go.
See, why does it not pick up the game? Window of nothing.
Okay, before we start,
Going to
just-
fix something since my stream just decided again, you know what? PoFV, it does not exist. But now it exists again.
But it's not great.
So I think for my
Probably.
PoV there wasn't even a round one. Or like a game one.
So,
I mean, Mega just casually trash talking all his opponents. As only one round is sufficient to know the win instead of two.
Yeah. First game didn't exist, so I only win by one game.
right, are you ready to go, Mega?
Yeah, I should be ready.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
Not you.
Hey.
Now I'm sure to win.
Will we get a loss, around a loss on Mega? This will be a hefty big surprise there to happen. Also changing a little bit of the background there. Unfortunately,
Oh, I don't
the
like
backgrounds
this.
we got so far are not too distracting, so it is possible. It is really difficult to not have like difficult visibility on the bullets and stuff, especially with the stairs that are mostly pretty dark edged.
You say that there's like visibility issue on this map?
I mean, it depends. Like, there are examples where bullets can be a bit less visible because of background that moves.
Sure, but yeah, I think also you get used to it
Yeah,
when you're playing, at least. But for people watching, absolutely.
it can be difficult to know like what will hit or not, but there's like there's really rare instances where it is difficult.
Yeah,
It is
if
difficult.
multiple things are moving, it could be difficult to predict.
Like there is in the run, for
There are
example.
so many fast bullets.
Oh yeah, there is indeed a lot, but you also have age, which is enough, and now we have fully cleaned every single thing in existence. And now we don't have anything to worry about. See?
I was doing,
Slowly build up my gauge.
I was doing so good.
Good is good, but it can be better.
Thank you.
If we reset, why not?
How can it be better than Tetris, I wonder? Not having to move, I guess, because it is already too much to do, and it should not be something that should be done. Now it's trouble again on the kicker at run. That's it, 2 minutes in. Oh yeah, that's not looking good. It's like we'll have like a big gauge loss at some point. We did have a lot of space, so thankfully we just
What
have
the
like
fuck?
a low exposure in existence there.
Actually going through revenge bullets.
Okay. Alright, Mega, pretty safe over there while we have reached the lower end of the gauge on Kiloton side, so this is where we need to kind of
Whoops.
try to
Yeah.
decelerate the density, but
Oh,
unfortunately we got the small bullets
Thought that was the second round, actually.
in the way.
I was about to GG myself.
No, we already got the 3 minutes this time, almost. I think that's it.
Perfect 3 minutes. I mean, I should have at least gotten hit once because I axe dashed and like was going through a like revenge bullet wall accidentally. Can I reset? Yeah, I can actually.
Resetting does exist.
I did as well.
The most complicated thing about the resetting is that the more spell point you get, the slower it gets to decrease again for the in the timer.
Yeah, I
But I think
I actually
that,
didn't know that until you told us last time.
Yeah, it can go to half a second maybe,
Oh,
5 seconds before it can be fully reset.
Like I want to say I'm being a little bit unlucky right now.
A little bit.
Napoleon were one hit away from losing the first match for Vietnam, while Mega is still so dominant on the whole journey.
Yeah, this is looking kind of bad. Just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
rough to
It's
see that.
fine. It's fine.
The game. It is on 95. Nice level 1 bot.
2 perfects in a row.
No,
Yeah,
let's get rid of that. GG's, Mega.
GG's.
Yeah. And as Mega said, no need for second round as this one was perfect. No incident.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. But yeah, before, could you do the replays, Mega?
Yep.
Great. Then I will just do some spying on people's scores. And I will let you all watch as well. So round 3 is currently being reported.
Huh.
Although many... Oh, Uni and Serpion are still playing. So here I will...
Oh yeah, you changed your name, so that's why there's so few games.
No numbers.
Yeah.
Mm.
So just, I mean, I might just... I didn't zip them up. I will just upload them separately.
Sure. But yeah, Mega, I will leave our scores for last, so I see that everyone else has reported correctly.
Yep.
But yeah, so currently it's gonna be interesting to see what the score is looking like. Mega, you will obviously be at the top.
You were at top in a while because you didn't lose any rounds, and I did lose one against Serpion.
Sure, but I'm pretty confident you're gonna be the only one with a 3-0 record after 3 rounds.
I mean, Acaride could have a chance, or did Acaride lose one game? No, Acaride.
No, yeah, no, Acaride is also up there. Yeah, absolutely.
They've been doing well recently in tournaments.
Absolutely. So let's see.
I really shouldn't be eating spicy food, but this is the only thing I have right now.
So yeah, I change things. Just input your scores and I will double check.
I'll run some PDH while I'm waiting.
I will. Next tournament, we will have this system down and know exactly how to use it.
I think the stream should automatically pick up. Yeah, it automatically picked up lol-k since that's like the only thing I've done recently.
But yeah, so after restarting the stream, it's looking a lot better health-wise, although perhaps the stream was actually fine after I put in the cable and we only saw the historical bad stuff. I don't know. But now it's looking a lot better. And yeah, I'm also wondering, and yeah, I haven't even been keeping an eye on the chat. So let's see if I can open that up. To be honest, I have forgotten how to view the chat in OBS. You need to like a custom something. Nope. Yeah, maybe this. yeah, not gonna be that one. It's gonna be... I'll just have it open and see it myself. Oops. Maybe not. We got the matrix effect because I am sharing my browser. Right, so we are still currently waiting for matches to be reported in round 3. It is Uni and Serpion, which could absolutely be a close one.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, I will see. Can I do this? Sign in faster? No. No. It's a good thing this isn't being. Skip. Oh, okay, yeah, no, this is something else. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this is a good one. Error. No, this is not the good one. I don't want the control panel for the stream, I want to see the chat. Right, so yeah, today so far has been full of issues. But I suppose that's not so strange when we're trying new stuff out.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But I think it's gonna work out pretty well in the end. I want you to block these ads.
Oh, fuck. Oh. It probably would have been better if I like did some PoFV as like practice in the background, but I really want to get a PDH timeout.
I think you will do just fine.
To bring out my secret tool against Werner and see if it works or not.
Yeah,
Whenever
it's gonna
I get
be
to meet him.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who the next opponents are gonna be. You haven't played against Acaride yet, Mega. So
Yep.
I think Acaride is a likely opponent.
Yep. I think this is. They also play like Geeky, so it's just the same matchup all over again.
Probably. But last time I think he went like 5 minutes in a round.
Yeah, like one
Against
game
you.
was really long. But I'll be prepared.
I'm sure you will. Oops. I hate this. I want to remove this so much. But yeah, so currently waiting for scores to be reported. Looks like Uni and Serpion are doing a long one. Which means, probably
be like
means...
a full best of 3.
Yeah. That's what I would expect. Oh, so you were sending like the individual replays, Mega?
Yeah, like I copied them, then I left, so like, oh wait, I didn't zip those. So I just,
Right.
fuck, I will just
But
paste them in.
could you edit in like a text says versus Killatron or something?
Yeah, I should do that.
I see Cherno has done the same.
Fuck.
Oh well, live and learn. So, Uni and Serpion are coming out of their set. A quote from the players themselves, some sweaty ass rounds. That is
They finished.
usually a good thing. Yeah, I think they'll be reporting in just a moment.
Yeah.
And then I will report us, and we will proceed to round 4. That was a 2-1 for Uni.
Oh, interesting.
And
At least my vote was correct.
the score is looking like that.
And
And
lost PH.
I will report our scores. You got a 1 and a 1 for a victory.
82 kilobytes. Oh, that's a chunky replay.
And yes, round 4 is up.
Well, looks like I'm fighting Acaride after all.
Yeah, I don't think that's really a surprise. I will be playing Rosya. That is interesting. Yeah. I love how all the messages just start going off in the tournament chat.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam.
4 people pinging 4 different people.
Right, so yeah, on the screen you can see the current rounds. People are matching up in the background. Let's see, I can host.
Oh, mute.
Or Rosya will host. That works as well. A latency of 2, that is just fine. And I'm just gonna write just give me some moments for in between. So we will lose the scoreboard and we will jump in here. I'll do some stuff. Round 4 out of 5. Like this, we are going down the line of stuff. We have Rosya on Jomu. All of this is looking good. And I think we are ready to go. Do we still have Pigeon with us?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't hold it against you if you take breaks.
Yeah,
Whenever-
I'm watching from the hotel there. It is pretty comfy.
Yeah.
Only risk is that I just fall asleep during the tourney.
Right, so round 4 against Rosya. We
Yeah,
actually,
shows me.
yeah, we actually fought in the last tournament. Whoops. Although that was
Really?
an elimination tournament, so the setting is a bit different.
Pretty recent opponent in the game and been asking around for a lot of games.
No, absolutely, very active.
Today.
And I don't know.
And,
I don't
yes.
know if it's my regular tournaments going on, or if Rosya has just found passion for PoFV lately. But either way,
Getting the backshot carries, unfortunately.
yeah, either way, I like the activity.
So this time we have Yomu. So Yomu is one of the most versatile character that is brought in the game. with a boss that has like each attack being unique on how to dodge and depending on situations. So constant adaptation is needed when playing against this kind of opponent, especially if unable to send back the boss there. But maybe Rosya is getting probably adapted to this environment.
Oh, I'm lucky. I'm lucky to have an extra hit.
Yeah. It is difficult because most of the time we're using the level 1 to just clear out some bullets, and we don't use too much with each after this because, like medicine, Yoru has one of the slowest charge rate out of all the characters in the game. And unfortunately, for the second time, Rosya has been using, I think it's Rosya as far as the name, and not Rosya. Rosya has been using 2 level 3 so far, so twice potential extra safety gauge.
Manual level 3s.
Yeah. Manual versus not 500k boss level 3s. For me, it is also dangerous with Yoru is that the break attack is able to keep around the combo, the spell point, the hit combo. And the hit combo, the effect that it does at high numbers will give a lot more spell points. Make it a lot more difficult to be able to detect your to retract to get really set down easily. It is quite dangerous when you are unable to just cancel only the bullet and just like create some space. Now something that can happen is that as time goes on, the early round is I think a little at the advantage of Yoru, and only the late round is where she gets a little bit more at a disadvantage compared to the 2 hits
messing up
back to back.
Big time, yeah.
2 hits back to back, or
now it's Rosya who gets an extra hit, so I think that's fair.
And that one doing some little bit of game building with the green arrow boxes there. I think that is also scary fighting against a Yoru player. He is the EX that can spawn just on top of us and we don't see it and we just get attacked, unfortunately. We're also getting a mixed level 3s here, but fortunately he also has a lot of cancellables, but having a very nice cage to use for protection there. And despite the disadvantage against Vopals, we have our man, the host, being able to just win.
Yeah, but it wasn't guaranteed at all.
Very, very close rounds, and yeah, this matchup can go a little bit quicker compared to other pairs. Always need to be a little careful on what happens there.
Yeah, Yomu can create some very, very difficult situations when the boss and the level 2s and level 3s when they start overlapping.
Yeah.
And the Aiki as well can create some very sudden, very fast bullet storms.
Usually it will be the level 3 that will be a bit scary accompanying the boss where the levels are a little bit more rare. The more experienced players will limit the usage of the level 2s and also try to keep as much as possible for the one and only using for extra safety level 2 from that point. So it can happen that players playing with Yomu will be at full gauge for quite some time instead. Because, of course, the charge that Yomu uses is also a very, very good defense. The downside of this charge is that between the blade and the Yomu character, there are about 10 pixels of empty space where while using the level 1 it is impossible to get it, and using the level 1 only gives about 8 iframes. So It is dangerous if we don't do too well with this thing. Another drawback by using Pavlon is that the almost speed gets slightly slowed down with this. You don't get the advantage of the full speed while you are moving around with the gauge down. And I think Rosya is might be still. I forgot the matchup that we had in the previous panel with.
I think he's just increasing the level of his spells. Which usually doesn't matter since they will reach the maximum either way. But still, sometimes you just don't want to sit on gauge.
Yeah. Usually you just want to pick up with just whatever one's that enough to survive. And occasionally using your shot if you need like an extra spell point extension of a timer. Which gets reset every time an enemy is defeated. And like a PoFV where you need to actually get the 2-hit combo before that timer gets reset.
Almost made it through.
Alright, 1-1, there's a chance that Rosya gets an extra protection because whenever a hit happens,
he only took an early hit.
The HP loss is reduced by 2 stage, which is possible for like an extra 10 seconds where Rosya gets an extra hit without being down to the 6. I think we're going very, very high on the screen there.
I think it's usually a good place to be for a limited time.
Oh, that gauge load on Rosya. It's really dangerous. We're reaching the 2 minutes threshold. This is where it can be difficult.
Yeah, my shorts glitched.
Easily. Which is not looking good for MegaTronen there, being on the side there. Thankfully the attack has the wide range area, so it is easily dodgeable, especially without any level 3 straight in Acaride. Okay, now the gauge usage could be dangerous. We are really, really low on both sides actually. But Yomo does have a want to hit a small extension on this.
Ran into that.
Ooh. It is 1-1 for this round.
Super exciting.
Really
yeah, no, Rosya is really doing a great job.
Yeah, it seems like Rosya was a bit warming up with this matchup, maybe not having fought AP in previous rounds.
Absolutely could be the case.
Okay. Rosya doing the best to not use the spell point at very high risk dodging that one.
Is set there?
The most complicated case when it comes to reset early on is to know, do you want to continue for 100k or 300k, or do you want to start early to get the late 100k, or do you just want to go from first 100k and try to go for 500k and risk a longer reset time on this? Second thing, there at 1 minute, which is like the highest time you can go on without being hit there. And because of the proximity of all the script, only 4 points of HP lost there. Right. We have a match point this time on the side on favor for host. It means we are not going for the 2-1 this time, but with a 2-0 extension of the win. Oh, but the density is not looking great there. Very risky, but hopefully we have actually half spin of space, and unfortunately very unlucky state for Rosya there to to be hit
Did you just finish
backfiring,
the game?
backfiring into that one
Yes.
small pellet, unfortunately.
GG's to Rosya. So now let us head on back to the scoreboard. Zoop. And let's see how it looks like.
So there's still one more round
So
to go.
MegaTronen at 2-0 on Acaride. Yeah, I think we have our winner. But we'll see. We will see.
Oh, Uni.
I'm just double checking so that no one has put like 200 points on themselves. It should just be a 1. And Wimiray, I will split that up into 2. And that is looking fine. Yes, everyone has reported correctly. Let us update the page and we have our final round set up. So MegaTronen is currently on a 4-0 spree.
Surprising.
And well, Uni is actually on a 3-1 spree, so if Uni takes this, it's gonna be a 4-1 on both sides, and the points difference is gonna make the difference, like it says, I think. And MegaTronen has a lot of positive points, but we will
I
see.
think like we have exact if Uni wins with like 2-0, it will be like exactly the same score.
Yeah. So then it must, and then we have this Buchholz, which is basically, so somewhere in here it keeps tracks of how good your opponents did. So if you lost against people who performed better, then that is in your advantage. Stuff like that,
I mean,
but we will see. We will see.
I only lost one round. Uni have also only lost one round, and both of them is to the same opponent.
Yeah. So yes, let us see if I can find.
I just
Acaride.
fight Uni.
So I will be playing Acaride. So yeah, we are approaching the end of the tournament itself. So I gotta say, I like the format. I think more people are playing more games than they usually are, which was the goal of this. But of course, it also means that we are not building up to like a super exciting grand finals. But there are trade-offs everywhere, I suppose. And here we have Acaride. I will ask if Acaride can host. Let us have a look at the scoreboard again. So yeah, it's really gonna be, although yeah, if Acaride wins over me, then that will also be a 4-1 score. So yeah, it is all in Mega's hands right now. Uni is the only one who can stop Mega from taking a clean sweep 5-0 victory. So Uni, we all believe in you. Keep the dream alive. As I will be connecting to Acaride. That is a hit. Connection is looking good. And I am again on the player 2 side. I think I've been there all this time. And I'm just gonna type, I will play Aki. Just give it. shall see. Round 5, it's gonna be... Score is reset. We have Marissa looking smug. That's gonna be me. I never updated the score, but... And I believe we are ready for round 5. So let us get into it. There we are. Having a sip of water. Potentially... No, well, it will be the last
will be the final
set
round,
for
yeah.
today, yeah. The last set.
Yes, we don't have a backup for this. Well, it was a bit chaotic at the start, but at least everything got sorted through at the end.
Yeah, I think so. And if we do this format again for another tournament, then I think it's gonna be a lot smoother. I never expected that whole issue with points and sets and stuff.
Look at what we have there.
Yeah,
We are back to the start.
absolutely. But I don't think I've ever played Acaride in this matchup. He has previously been Reimu and Eiki against me, I think. But he might be a player of many talents.
Well, Acaride did have some 4 minutes survival in one of the previous tourneys, so I wouldn't be surprised if he will have some very high performance going on.
Absolutely, I think so too. Then again, so can I. So we will have to see. Reset for me.
Very good, but he sat there holding on before it was freeze for like a couple of seconds. There is a time limit on how long you can hold up the gauge levels into. It is not infinite, but it is like 5 seconds at least.
Yeah, and usually you shouldn't be holding gauge for, or the charge for that long, but still, it's good to know.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Mr. Host is on bonus stand for 5,000 years, but I think really got already said at the very end.
Always want that Christmas bonus.
The thing compared to Bonus Stand is that at least the thing was looking in between the lasers, so it was not in positioning.
That was stupid of me.
At least on Nightmare is you can hold up the gauge and not be at least that if something is in front of you, you just instantly cancel it and it cancels your spell point to decide here. We got the first round so far. We will see a potential second place for the host.
The game is freezing.
While he is using the lag switch to take advantage live.
Of course I am.
There can happen that depending on your keyboard configuration, you go to that you can accidentally use Alt and just pop up drag the menu assigning you on Windows if playing on Windows, so it is a small result that can happen.
Yeah, but like I've said before, like Marissa is one of my own personal better matchups. It's like the Danmaku that Marissa throws at you, it works so much better for my brain. What Komachi does.
Looks like we went for a very big reset there on the American side. Quite long, and another one. We get spell point advantage for Marissa. Unfortunately, we got a snipe from the EX bullet.
Super fast EXS, yeah, my best friends. This might have been a mistake. Marissa's level 3s are always an issue. Because they block you in, and then you're stuck.
I guess it would be more accurate to actually have the number of flowers used in the police format for like more accurate running. But it would be like better for players to keep track of this. I think it would be the ideal case for Swiss.
Oh, sorry, I'm not really listening.
Yeah, and noting the number of flowers per round I played
Oh, right, yeah.
for Netplay. It would like the most accurate, but
Oh,
a
yeah,
bit
so
more
how
difficult
many
to
rounds
clear.
you've won. Yeah, I get it. Get more detailed into the score system.
Alright, one hit on both sides, 2 minutes per teams, maybe another one of those 3-minute penalty to see. We haven't seen many of those today, surprisingly enough. I guess not everyone was hot on playing weekly warm-up, despite the recent activities for the last couple of days. Ooh, that was a bit just before the release and had to hold the gauge for quite some time. Before continuing 3 minutes there, taking some high stance on the nice style. This became dangerous there. Usually with like almost nothing, but the gauge is excellent there. Unfortunately not enough for quick chaining the level 2s, especially with those EX bullet walls.
I'm gonna put a point on me. Acaride looks like it wants to go with the same character, so let's do this.
Well, I think Acaride is now warmed up to just win out the second matchup.
Who knows? Who knows? Let's see.
We have seen Acaride do some nonsense long rounds before,
Absolutely.
so I will not be surprised that this happens again. But for some reason, he's shooting way too much. I'm not sure why. I guess he's used like auto fire for this. Looks like it. Which is kind of dangerous because using auto fire will just deplete your ability to get some protection from up close on the bullets that spawns. It can be useful against bosses for sure, but when you are trying to get spirits close to you, just like some small cluster bomb of bullets being sent back. This is not the ideal. You might have to use a bit of tapping shots in returns to make sure that nothing gets overused. Well, technically, if you can do some good enough tap, you can just simply do consent shoot. It's a single tap is 3 shots fired every time, so it's not ridiculous the high speed tapping there that happen. It could also be really slow tapping as well. Even though it's well, I guess it can be noticeable that he's not tapping because I don't think the focus of the charge is spawning in that component. Because either be stopped or with it on the scope base, you would be constantly scoping that component. Yeah, it could just be like really high against the tapping there. Now that I see. I don't think people usually use the auto fire, like auto fire mouse for this. It's not very useful. Knowing how to tap is kind of important to control how the screen goes there. But one hit on each side now. I was in a situation as the previous round where 230. Oh, this time we have a charge which is
So
nasty
many
one.
fast bullets, yeah.
This could be over, yeah, this one. Very, very nice to get it to the full body. It's coming a very early.
Very early level 2, but I think he just had full gauge, so, do something.
Yeah, you don't necessarily get full gauge if you end below level 2 charge at the end of this now. You can be at full gauge sometimes, or even a bit lower, depending on the case. But yeah, this time because of a charge replay, it was very likely that level 4 was already there. So far, the boss advantage is it's a bit for Malisa there, but now we have already lost the control, already the bonus strength, we did a very, very lengthy reset, almost impossible because of the boss. The thing that could work is to try and get the boss down, but fortunately we got a nice configuration for the spell point of the boss now. We have a diverse situation with MegaTronen having to reset very late, but got it and still not have like enough for 100k surprisingly.
I mistimed that level 2. That was so stupid, so dumb, so bad.
But that's pretty funny. And now we get the hit.
Well,
it comes offside.
I'm glad it gives some entertainment at least. Because everything was 100% under control.
Everything is under control. There is no under qualification done in the moves. While okay, Vanessa is on difficult situation, difficult spot, and to get the reset there with the boss away. That was a nice opening there. Very last desperate opening to pursue. Yeah, improvising with the movement to dodge everything there. Very nice to stay very high there. It could end anytime soon, but Vanessa does gain a lot of danger, so asking a good state of spell just to make sure that nothing's nearby. Like, being too close to the cloud is dangerous there because you don't know the speed of what is before those. Yeah, Acaride is doing. Oh, this me convert to get the Werner blessing, as they say there.
Officially.
But yeah, Acaride is doing a very dangerous, really smooth now. I will not see Acaride winning this one there, unless the MegaTronen will get it enough. Ooh, yeah. Always very close to being hit every time. Best and fabulous. Very good end of the round.
Yes.
GG's. All the stances used and positioning was not the best. Always like maybe a couple of frames away from being hit every time Acaride used an attack.
Right. So let's go back to the scoreboard.
I'm pretty sure who wins.
Probably you, unless Uni just smoked you. Oh.
No, a third option.
Oh. Okay, this looks interesting, so let's see.
I got abs.
So after your...
Oh, yeah.
Let me just make sure that I'm showing this right screen. Yeah, so after your match, you're actually both on 4-1. But... Yeah, and the both points, same points difference, and Uni is ahead on number of match wins against tied opponents.
But we didn't do any tied opponents.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's talking about these ties, like...
There's only 4 matches done. You need to refresh the page.
No, that's 5, 4-1.
Yeah. Like your last match has not been counted yet.
Yeah, no. I'm just waiting for like others.
Like I'm pretty sure like end of it with who we have fought and we have won and that against. We have pretty much just have the same score.
So someone still needs to note your match score.
Yeah, no. I'm just making.
One thing I noticed is that,
I just want to make sure that
you haven't lost like any rounds at all, only like games. So I have a suspicion that you are actually the winner in this tournament.
It was only 2-0s for all the matches that we've seen so far.
Only 2-0s and one and then you lost against me.
Did you get multiple ones, Mega?
The like very first game was a 2-1.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it was against you. Like Juras var han there.
And I'm
Yeah.
just gonna ask
He
Acaride
could
to
play.
can you send the replay.
I'm a bit annoyed with like the result since I got so bad hits during my final round against Uni.
So yeah, so he actually won 2-0 against you. That's rare.
Yeah, I mean, first game was Komachi versus Yomu, so it's like, yeah, it's hard. Then I fought, then it was Yomu against Yomu, which I did do well, but then I took so many shit hits. It's like one round I died like 140 in, because like I took a hit like charge bugged, then I took another hit because like the hit just right on the edge of like a exit box. Then I took a third hit because of a single pellet that like sniped me when I backed down. It's like it was not good hits at all. First round was good, it was like 3 minutes, but the second round was so horrible.
I just gave Uni a virtual high five for smoking Mega. Don't take it personally, Mega. It's just you lose so rarely. It's a big thing when it happens.
I want my rematch against Uni with Yomu Mirror because that I know I can do better than what I did there.
Yeah, so here, like I
But
said,
based on tournament rules, he still wins this this round.
Uni's
Also
greatest
true.
accomplishment today was not only smoking a fish, but also the turtle. Not sure what he's referring to. But I'm sure it's wise and meaningful.
Did any of you played against Wada?
No. Or I did not. Werner has fought against Rosya and Acaride and Kag and Uni and Vimire. Alright, yeah, everything is...
How did I didn't even get to fight Werner?
Yeah, me neither.
Mais
And
Vanna may have lost like around early, I guess.
And yeah, so here is a weird thing with Swiss compared to the elimination tournament. Suddenly everything is done. I think this is here are the final results.
yeah, and you won.
Like,
Congrats, Skeltron.
yeah, there's nothing suspicious at all, right? Me just picking a new format and floating to the top.
Pick a new
Yeah,
format and just win.
it's-
Wait, what gift is that?
Right, well,
Your fish.
I'm just gonna be writing this in the chat, right? I think that's the end of the tournament. No grand finals or anything. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else coming in, and unfortunately, I really don't have the time to do any replays today. But next time, hopefully, things can be planned better. Things will obviously work smoother next time if we run the same format. It should be a better experience for everyone.
It's nice to
end the tournament button.
Yes, I mean, let's just make sure that like scores and stuff are correct. But I think they are.
I think it's nice to have like a little change of rules from time to time, or like a configuration.
Absolutely.
Like we're like in the top 3. I beat you, you beat Uni, and Uni beat me.
Yeah, of course. It's rock, paper, scissors up here.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna click end tournament because maybe if we've counted something wrong, then we've been doing that for a long time. So instead, in that case, let's just focus on doing it right the next tournament.
Ultimate freeway tie.
But I'm gonna click on end the tournament. And there we go.
What was
It was when it's a sweep, more like a win by technicality. But yeah,
Indeed.
we're done. Thanks all for joining. And yeah, for everyone who actually watched this mess of a stream, thank you for being here. The next time it's going to be a better experience for all. Many technical difficulties today, and of course the plan will also be to show more people playing than just me all the time. But today it was a special case. And thank you a lot to Pigeon for joining, spending your free time here with us.
I was glad to assist in the meet tournaments.
Exactly, yeah. Your knowledge and your commenting is always on point. And also Mega as well. Thank you for joining in.
also best thing out of this? All the slots in the top 3 are Swedes.
Yeah. This is a Swedish tournament. Yeah. If as long as we can't be eliminated, it's all good. Right. Yeah. Let's end this here. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for joining. See you next time.